Have you noticed something? The strongest woman in the room is often the one no one thinks to check on. She's the dependable one, the calm one, the one everyone calls when life falls apart. She remembers birthdays, solves problems, listens to everyone else's pain. She keeps the family moving, the work running. She keeps smiling, and somewhere along the way, she forgets there is a human being underneath all that strength. If you've become known as the strong one, this video is for you. Today, I want to show you the hidden cost of always being the strong one and why learning to receive isn't weakness, it's freedom. Let's dive in. Many women don't choose this role consciously. It begins much earlier. Maybe your parents needed you to grow up too quickly, or someone else's emotions filled the room. Maybe conflict felt very dangerous. Maybe you learned that being easy, responsible, helpful kept everyone calm. Children are brilliant at adapting. This isn't a personality flaw. Oh no, this is a nervous system conditioning. When your body spends years believing I have to hold everything together, being needed feels familiar. Receiving feels foreign. And your nervous system, honey, almost always choose familiar over healthy. Isn't that incredible? That's why so many capable women feel strangely uncomfortable when someone genuinely takes care of them. I was one. When my husband showed all his care and love for me, it felt so weird. It took me years to be able to accept his gentle kindness, his act of support without feeling guilty. My body whispered, "This feels unsafe." Not because it is, because it's new. Being the strong one looks admirable from the outside, but it comes with a price. You know exactly how everyone else feels. Yet, someone asks, "How are you?" And your mind goes blank. You honestly don't know. You've spent years scanning everyone else, and no one taught how to scan yourself. Rest becomes uncomfortable because your identity is built around doing. If you are not fixing something, helping someone, planning something, your nervous system starts searching for the next thing, for the next problem. Stillness feels unsafe, not because rest is dangerous, but because your body has learned that being productive equals being valuable. You stop receiving compliments, support, help, love. Someone offers to carry something and you say, "No, I'm fine." Someone asks if you need anything. "No, I've got it." Does that sound familiar? Eventually, people start offering, not because they don't care, but because you convinced everyone, including yourself, that you don't need help. You don't need support. You don't need anyone. When my daughter was about 12, she discovered that if she wanted something, let's say a new pair of sneakers, she could become especially sweet and attentive. Not because she was manipulative. She was being a child. She was learning how relationship worked. The interesting part wasn't her behavior, it was mine. I felt pressure to say no almost immediately, without even asking myself what I truly thought. One day I noticed the pattern. and decided that instead of answering right away, I started saying, let me think about it. Those 4 words changed more than a parenting habit. They interrupted an old nervous system pattern. I realized I wasn't responding to my daughter. I was responding to a much older part of me that believed disappointing someone meant I had done something wrong. Good. That is the kind of freedom I want you to have for yourself. If today's video resonated with you, let me know in the comments. That is exactly why I created the BEATS framework. Not to help women become stronger. Most of us are already incredibly strong. BEATS helps us become aligned. Breath reminds us to slow down before reacting. Emotions help us notice what we are carrying. It's that moment that we get grounded in ourselves. Action reminds us we can choose a different response. Thinking helps us question old beliefs like, my worth depends on what I do. And spirit reconnects us to the deeper truth that our values has never depended on how much we carry. Strength is amazing. Strength is beautiful. But strength without receiving becomes survival. Here's the thing, Buttercup. If you are ready to begin choosing yourself, not by becoming someone different, but by remembering who you already are, subscribe and join me here each week. Because strength isn't the goal anymore. Freedom is. My name is Megan, your host here on Megan Power Studios. I'll see you on the next video.